Guys, we have an urgent information coming out. Putin carries out underwater weapon test that can produce radioactive tsunamis. Another Defcon alert. So we're going to see what's going on here, guys. Do me a favor, share the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Look at that tsunami. Now, I believe this is a message towards U.S. nuclear submarine, the one that Donald been talking about for the past couple of months. I believe Putin is sending a strong message that this underwater weapon could take out U.S. submarines. Alright guys, before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also description box. Thank you so much for your support, guys. I really appreciate it. So Vladimir has repeatedly tested a nuclear-powered underwater drone design to create devastating radioactive tsunami, escalating global nuclear fears. Now, the Poseidon torpedo unveiled in 2018 was fired from a submarine in the Arctic Sea. This is not looking good. So you have Putin is testing the apocalyptic Armageddon toys. Now it says here, sources claim it reached hypersonic speeds, evading defenses. Now this weapon is unstoppable, said Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry, emphasizing its 100 megaton warhead capacity. Now experts warn of catastrophic impact. Now you have Dr. Elena, nuclear analyst, stated, a detonation near a coastal city could generate a 500-meter radioactive wave, re-entering areas uninhabitable for decades. Now, the test follows U.S. warnings of an arms race. Now, it says here, historical context traces to Cold War Doomsday devices. Now, Putin in 2018 boasted it would plunge armed forces into sweet dreams rather than sweet slumber. No official confirmation yet, but satellite imagery shows unusual Arctic activity. I believe this equipment was meant to take out the U.S. subs. Now, give me a second here, guys. I want to pull up this information here. Once again, hit that like button, guys. I really appreciate it. All right, so here we go. Here's a video. Give me a second. Is it translated into English? Yeah, it's not translated into English. He's basically giving an update. All right, let's see what's going on here. So, Putin boasts Poseidon test, a torpedo that could turn coast into radioactive beaches. Now, for those of you that don't know, again, this tsunami could impact cities like Times Square or Los Angeles and stuff like that. But the water that it brings, that water is poison. It's wormwood. So Putin just announced the bear tested the Poseidon, a nuclear-capable super torpedo, and called it a great success. So last week they tested a Bombasnik cruise nuclear missile. And now he's announcing this Poseidon that was tested, a nuclear-capable super torpedo, and called it a great success. So Moscow is flaunting a doomsday tool that U.S. and Russians officials alike have said could create radioactive ocean swells and make coastal cities uninhabitable. This is more strategic theater than weapons engineering. Poseidon is a message. We can threaten your ports, fisheries, and seaside populations without launching traditional missiles. Now, that raises the bar on naval deterrence and makes any future naval standoff exponentially uglier. Now, whether the test was a technical breakthrough or a propaganda flex, the effect is the same. Once again, this is a very important news here, guys. Here's a picture. Poseidon, Russia's Doomsday nuclear torpedo. So, you got the nuclear sub back here, and it releases this missile here, torpedo, and it blasts right here, causing a huge wave. And just imagine this being Times Square, or just imagine being Los Angeles. That's a very, very, very powerful equipment. Poseidon underwater drone launched from world's largest submarine. The entire project has been shrouded in secrecy ever since 2015. Now, when it was leaked and broadcast on Russian TV, whether purposefully or not, generally, many are dubious about the legitimacy of its existence and its power. It's a 65-foot Doomsday nuke torpedo remotely guided to coastal target at 115 miles per hour. It has a 100 megaton warhead. 100 megaton warhead detonated, triggering 1,600 feet tsunami of radioactive seawater. Very concerning. Poseidon is essentially a very large nuclear-powered autonomous torpedo armed with a nuclear warhead. Its mission statement said that it is focused on damaging the important components of the adversary's economy in a coastal area and inflicting unacceptable damage to a country's territory by creating areas of wide radioactive contamination that will be unsustainable for military, economic, or other activity for long periods of time. The torpedo is about 65 foot long and can reach speeds of 115 miles per hour. It can navigate autonomously and may even have the ability to be remotely redirected. All right, let me go back on X. What are your thoughts on this? Leave comments down below. But yeah, this is not looking good. Once again, Putin says the bear successfully test Poseidon nuclear-capable Doomsday torpedo capable of triggering radioactive tsunamis. Wow. All right. So leave comments down below, guys. Give me a second here. I want to see if I can find any more information here. Putin said that the nuclear power unit of the Warinng is 1,000 times smaller than a nuclear reactor on a submarine with comparable power, excuse me. So this is another test that took place October 21st. All right, let me just refresh the page and see if I can find any more updates here. You have the former leader of Russia, Dmitry. Once again, it's coming out. Dmitry said, "Congratulations to all of the Russia's friends, and especially the Okay, I'm gonna skip that name. Belgian Minister of Defense on a successful test of the Poseidon nuclear-powered underwater drone. Unlike the Borisnik, the Poseidon can be considered a true doomsday weapon. Just imagine in Miami Beach or West Palm Beach, and all of a sudden you see this massive wave, 1,600 feet high, heading towards you, and then that wave is poison. The radioactive water is poisoned. Give me a second here, guys. I'm triple checking something here. But again, what are your thoughts? Leave comments on below. So we do have some more updates about the Borisnik and Poseidon. These are the two monster tests in the past a week and a half. This is a Defcon warning. So these are very, very powerful equipments here, guys. And I did post a video last night. Warinng missile will be deployed this December. It will be active. So you have Warinng, you have Poseidon, and you have Warinng. It is a DEFCON warning alert. So very important, guys, to share the video. So once again, you have these two equipments change the balance of power. Military expert said, give me a second here, Putin had informed Western partners that the bear would unveil several new types of weapons. The Borisnik is one of them. Once again, Poseidon is an unmanned underwater vehicle with a nuclear power unit virtually invulnerable to existing missile defense system and creating entirely new possibility for strategic deterrence. This, of course, changes the balance of power. Wow. Putin said Borisnik has undeniable advantages. The bear can be proud of achievement. Nuclear reactor installed in Borisnik will start up within minutes and seconds. Borisnik nuclear power installation, while comparable in power to a nuclear submarine nuclear reactor, is 1,000 times smaller. Nuclear technology used in Borisnik will be used in the lunar program. The bear will be able to apply nuclear technologies used in Borisnik in the national economy. Borisnik missile breakthrough is not only in defense, but also in science. Give me a second here, guys. I want to bring up this one here. You can't forget this one. Warinng. Warinng to enter combat duty in Belarus this December. Wow. All right, so you got some very powerful equipment is getting ready. All right, so Vladimir is really sounding the alarm here. Wow. Give me a second here, guys. Okay, so far it seems like this is all the information here. So what are your thoughts? Leave comments down below. We are definitely seeing some stuff here, guys. Some WW3 preparation. A lot of things are taking place. All right, so yeah, this is all the information right now, guys. I would keep it updated with all these nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom. But again, guys, Putin is not bluffing. He's really showing off his apocalyptic toy. Donald, in other hand, is saying we have something much more powerful than that. We're not seeing any dialogue now. We definitely seeing some tensions rising. Defcon warning alert. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letters, a prayer request, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get to access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about in the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.